This is a matchup I think is in Jiggly's favor. Jiggly can edge guard Falcon pretty well, but at the same respect, Falcon can kill Jiggly at low percents because Jigglypuff's so light. Jigglypuff doesn't get comboed as easily at the 0 to death here like you would see on Pika.
Right, I'm confident that in these situations, as you saw, Jigglypuff was able to escape fairly easily. So
yeah, and that kind of ruins Falcon's 0 to death combos, but he can get a quick kill on Jiggly, but Jiggly can also get a quick kill on Falcon. So I think overall, though, this matchup is in Jiggly's favor just because Jiggly's got the edge guard, Jiggly avoids the 0 to deaths, while Falcon can't.
Now, right there, what do you think about Falcon having, he didn't do it, but if he'd taken advantage of the off stage and then into the down air, basically, yeah.
I would like that because if Jiggly gets down air, Jiggly's basically dead. Jiggly has no jumps. I mean, Jiggly's not B, so Jiggly's jumps aren't that great when it comes vertically.
No, sure. No, naturally, but what are the chances, I guess, of it actually catching Jigglypuff, do you think?
Depends on what Nintendude's going to do for getting up. If he drops, tries to approach with an aerial, which I don't know if he will, he's going to get him every time. But if Nintendude's doing a normal get-up attack or a get-up or just a roll, then he's going to miss it. Now, the risk in that is, you know, let's say Nintendude does just a normal get-up or a roll get-up. Can he do the down air, miss it, and then come back and not get punished by Jiggly and get counter edge guarded? So
there's metagame there for sure.
Yeah. So we're tied up on stocks, 7% difference, which is almost negligible. So
all right, going for the up air chain again, but it only get him so far, as we saw start of the match.
Yeah, I think what Dark Horse needs to do is once he gets that up air chain, he's only going to get a couple in and just go for the up B. It's not going to kill Jiggly.
Right.
It's going to add some more damage and then put him Jiggly off stage and then hope for another edge.
Yeah, you know, Falcon does sort of have to split up his combos if he plans to go the generic up air route. He could get a little fancy with forward airs, and I've seen it work on Jigglypuff, but it's...
Ooh, dash attack. That was an interesting choice at the ledge there. Oh, and that's going to be a stock. So Dark Horse now has a stock lead on Nintendude. Nintendude's edge. So the one thing with Jiggly is Jiggly's got a very good horizontal recovery, but if Jiggly's getting hit off stage, that's not going to show. No. That's another thing. You can't do that standard forward throw, forward air, up B combo against Jiggly. Jiggly's too light and Nintendude's too good with DI. That up air, she'll be out of it. She's not getting up B.
Right. There's a lot of standard stuff, I think, besides just the generic up air chain that would work on pretty much any other character besides Jigglypuff. Maybe with a couple other exceptions, Luigi, maybe you know, characters with good recovery or that are and/or have floaty sort of characteristics.
Yes, of course. So we saw there he's got the forward throw and a couple up airs, so good DI. But he went for a down air, and he was going for that because if he gets the spike on Jiggly, Jiggly's effectively done. Jiggly has a hard time coming back, rising back up to grab that ledge, with Falcon just down airing again with him a 2-stock lead. So let's see what Nintendude can do here. He should get this edge guard.
Down smash.
Yeah.
All right, that's exactly what Dark Horse wanted.
That's not what Nintendude wanted.
No,
Nintendude's
definitely not.
Playing for his life here.
All right, this is close. He's got him on edge, 78% last stock, and
throw, that's going to be do it, right? Oh,
no,
wow,
not quite. Very close though. Yeah, that blast zone is probably a couple inches away.
So that's interesting. We saw there. Nintendo did that twice, where he went down and tried to fastball and grab the ledge, missed it, and then couldn't get back. Because one thing with Jiggly is if she fastballs past that ledge, her jumps, if she doesn't have all of them, is not enough to get back. We saw that happen with 2 of Nintendude's stocks. Dark Horse kind of won that convincingly either way, even if he had left the ledge. I don't know if it would have changed the outcome, but Nintendude's pulling out his main here, all full power Nintendude with his Mario.
Again, yeah, well, just a quick comment on sort of convincingly with Nintendude. It looked like I had convincingly, I should say, the first game, and he really started to pull back.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about. Yeah.
So he can do some clutch things in the end.
So that combo there is not going to kill Mario. Mario's a little too heavy, a little too floaty.
Now this.
For that to kill. But the edge guard, that's one of the hardest things about edge guarding Nintendude is his fireballs kind of keep you away. But Dark Horse just took that first fireball, pivot forward smashed him, and then took care of that stock.
Right. I'll be honest. Nintendo's got very good edge recovery as Mario, and I think the two. I suppose if you have 3 options basically, you can either go all the way out and chase him, sort of as you did actually in a previous match as Pikachu. You really went out there and went for the back air and it worked. That's one method. I think that's not terribly unsafe as Pikachu or certain other characters who can get back on stage fairly easily. The second option is going right for the edge, and I think that's the worst option against Nintendude, unless you're fairly confident about your timing or attack. Then the third option is to wait for him to get back on stage, and that's actually what Dark Horse did prior to with that forward smash, and it happened to land on Nintendude. Of course, it's still a risky move. If it happens to miss, then the metagame is much more in Nintendude's favor, but we'll see what
So Dark Horse takes now another stock lead. Early in that last stock, Nintendude kind of, once Dark Horse got off stage, kind of kept him in a position to take that stock from him.
Oh, misses the second hit.
Yeah, well, so Nintendude's really good at DI. I mean, if you're not perfect with that, I think Nintendude's going to get out of it.
Well, it was a little scary, too, because Dark Horse went slightly past Nintendude
yeah, he almost
off stage.
overcommitted on that forward air, yeah.
So if Nintendude had followed up with a quick...
Yes.
Exactly.
Dark Horse playing very smooth right here. He's not really making too many mistakes with Falcon, and he's kind of answering Nintendude's approach with those fireballs. Just staying above those fireballs.
Oh, he got hit by that one,
oh,
but
wow.
nice grab.
So
Nice
Nintendude
latch.
wanted that down smash, and Dark Horse probably still would have ledge DI'd it, but he did it too early, and Dark Horse knew that, waited for the up B, and was able to get Nintendude to get back on stage. Bring it right back into the neutral game.
Nice
So,
dash
yeah,
attack.
interesting. Way to just sneak that in there. Took him by surprise.
All right, deadly situation for Dark
Yeah, that
Horse.
should be it for. Ooh, yeah.
Good DI, but unfortunately not.
Yeah, Nintendude knew once he had him off stage,
Terribly
that down
effective.
smash. He's really one of the best at edge guarding with Mario.
Ooh, a couple of missed grabs. We'll see if Dark Horse can pull in a sort of a smash hit or something to take Mario out down to
So we
last
see
stock.
on this ledge, he's not being aggressive. He's just trying to get Mario to come off that stage. Yep, just as you were saying, get the back air.
No, he's coming back.
It's not enough to kill him.
Not quite. Oh, now he could go. Oh, right there.
You think drop down and
Right.
yeah.
Dark Horse could have had that. Still, you know, without knowing what he's going to do in advance, you really do have to be quick, especially against Nintendude's recovery. And that's going to be a stock.
Wow, so great job by Nintendude. He was down and he brought it right back. I think what Dark Horse is a little bit scared of doing that drop down dare off the ledge is he doesn't want to get hit with that last Mario up B or down B and then get Mario's.
Oh yeah, certainly. And that's a stock right there. Okay, so it's pretty even.
Last stock. 20%, you know, that's an easy difference to make up, especially when you're Falcon. You can get a free 60% and 80% in a combo. So let's see how they both handle this last stock in the neutral game. Dark Horse is staying up. He doesn't want to be down low and get those fireballs that hit him in the face. Nintendude's kind of waiting for him to approach. Oh, wow. He didn't get the
Doesn't turn around. That was critical.
Yes.
And
so 80, he gets the 80%. It's not going to kill. It's not going to
not quite. We'll see what Dark Horse
This edge guard
does
puts
here.
him in a very tough position for Nintendude.
Well, now notice Dark Horse is playing it safe.
Ooh,
That
and he
was
did it.
it.
He did
Very
it.
good.
Wow, so he steals it. He stakes that set. So
Overall, I would say Dark Horse played it very safe on the
Yeah.
edge. That was smart to actually wait for Nintendude because it looked like he sort of knew what to do after Nintendude was back on the stage. But it's tough as Falcon. You can't really go directly for Mario if he's approaching the edge in the way that he does.
Yeah, of course.
You get coined, and as we saw, that was a reverse edge guard
Yeah, so
in Nintendude's favor.
Nintendo almost likes you to try to edge guard him there because if he hits you with the fireballs, gets the up B, he's going to kind of turn that edge guard around on you. And Dark Horse just didn't let that happen. He said, come back to the stage, I'll fight you when you get back up. And he was able to do it. He took care of Nintendo with it. It was a great gameplay by Dark Horse. And now you're going to have to go play him in Grand Finals.
I'm ready for Nintendude because we just played. Now I have to switch it up and play against probably...
Well, you did play Nintendo's Falcon, and you're going to be playing probably Dark Horse's Falcon. We'll see how he switches
Well,
up.
that's true. That was Falcon practice.
All right, so
we'll
you're
see.
up. Nintendo, do you want to do commentary with me? The Grand Finals? And then the payout would be